Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/inkdependence. It keeps this channel ad-free. Hey folks, welcome to Ink Dependence. I'm Mike, and today we're unboxing something that I have been looking forward to for quite a while. Today we have a big old package here from Well Appointed Desk. That's the place. So let's get into this thing. You see it takes up like as much room as I have for this camera setup without rearranging things and stuff like that. So let's get in here. This tape is really good. Right. Okay, so oh, we've got some stuff around the edges. That's fun. That's an interesting way to pack this. I know that Anna was a little nervous about how this would ship. It says, Mike, thanks for your extraordinary patience. Hope you enjoy the new pad, Anna and Bob. So yeah, the Folio, the Col-o-ring folio, which I call the Col-o-folio because that's fun to say. Let me get the rest of this out of here. One sec. All right, there we go. I couldn't move it around. This is kind of heavy to move around and get this box out of the way. So this is this is the desk-sized Col-o-ring. You'll know Col-o-ring from the Col-o-dex cards that I use for all my swatches. You've seen those in a bunch of ink reviews. The original Col-o-ring ink testing ring. The Lil'Dippers, which are these little tiny slivery ones you can just like dip in an ink bottle to color swatch your inks, which I think is a really fun way to do that stuff. I think it works out pretty cool. And oh, and these. And this is the Col-o-ring family of products. Lil'Dipper, Col-o-ring, Col-o-dex, Col-o-ring Oversize, and now the Oversize really needs the scare quotes because it is tiny compared to this thing. So the Col-o-folio is something that I forget where I first heard about this. It might have been from Brad Dowdy. It might have been from somebody else saying what we need is a desk-sized Col-o-ring. So I want to get into this. I want to be careful not to cut anything that shouldn't be cut. There we go. I just need to open a corner here. So satisfying taking the plastic off a thing like that, you know? All right. Bam. There's the Col-o-folio, the Col-o-desk sized pad. So this is the same paper that they use in all these other coloring things, which is great for inks of all kinds. I've used these for, I don't know, hundreds of dozens, I don't know, a dozen hundred or so coloring swatches. So I've used a lot of these things, and I really like this paper, and I think it is pretty excellent for ink. So having a desk-sized one is pretty bonkers. This is 12 inches, so a foot tall, 16 inches across, and it is 40 sheets of 100-pound or 160 grams per square meter European acid-free, bright, natural white paper. It does have a little bit of a tooth to it. You can feel a little bit of a texture on here as the light through the window is very helpfully showing. This is the time of day when I can't make that light go away. So a little bit of texture on here. It's a little smoother on the back side. This paper does work perfectly well on the front or back side. It has a craft paper cover, 100-pound craft paper cover that you can fold back like this. There we go. To get it out of the way, and it also has a glue-bound side up here at the top, so you can rip off pages as you like. This is pretty great. I'm really looking forward to using this. This paper will work with like ink swatching of any kind. You can use a fountain pen on it. You can use my favorite things, which are letter openers. You can use a paintbrush if you wanted. You can use glass dip pens. You can use regular old dip pens. Like whatever you want. This can really handle it. I've never had a problem with any of these colors coming through. I use this for my, this is all the best. This was, look how sheeny and shiny and shimmery that is. This was from the Diamine Inkvent calendar. You can see these are just swatches all on here that, you know, don't bleed through or anything like that. This is the very same paper, so I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be Very, very cool. And you're probably going to see this on my channel a fair amount. I have to figure out what to do with it. I really just kind of wanted it to be here. So I haven't figured out exactly what to do. It is definitely big enough that it could be sort of like a desk size, just like, you know, pull your keyboard down as I do, and just like put your keyboard here and then have like a bunch of notes. This paper can hold up to like whatever kind of abuse you give it, because it is a very heavy paper. You can actually, I think, you can see the cross section there. Look at that. That's a thick paper. So it can take whatever you're going to throw at it. And so that might be what I use it for. It might be the case I use it for like large scale ink swatches. If I was at all artistic, I could use it for a thing like that and just like put ink all over it. I know some of my friends are definitely going to do that kind of thing because they like throwing ink all over the place. So yeah, I think this is going to be real cool. I just got to figure out exactly how to use it. I mean, you could... you can do anything you want. Like, it can take stamp pad ink, which is very cool. So if you want to do like a month layout here, if you're a planner or a journaler type person, you can break it into pieces. You could tear these out and cut them up into whatever shape you like. This is pretty big. Let me grab an A5 right quick just to show you the comparison. All right, so this is an A5 right here. This is one I use for class a whole bunch. I threw some random stickers on there. This is actually a B5 size. So you can throw an A5 and a B5 on there. This is a big old desk size thing. It is 12 by 16 inches, is plenty of room for all the things that you want to do, all the activities you would like to have on your desk. Printed at Skylab Letterpress, designed by Well Appointed Desk, manufactured in Kansas City, Missouri. This is nice. This is letterpress. You can totally feel it. Really, really good stuff. So go check this out over at the Well Appointed Desk, where this does go for $40. So it is not the cheapest thing around, but real nice paper. It's a lot of paper, and I think for a really nice notebook, like, people are willing to pay $40, sometimes even like $100, and this is so much more than just a notebook. So yeah, this is rad. So the biggest color ring. I don't know if they can make anything bigger. I don't know. Let's see what they do next, but I'm excited about this. So go check them out over at Well Appointed Desk, where I bought this, and you can buy it too. And thank you very much to all my patrons who make it possible for me to, like, just, you know, throw money to my favorite creators out there and use and show their stuff. So y'all have an awesome day. You'll see me in another video coming up soon, and that's it. Think about what you put out in the world, make it a better place. Peace out.